Alright. I've built the boathouse, the new one. Or at least part of it. I wanted to show it off. Anyway, what I've noticed about medieval boathouses, which is what we're basing this off of, the wood just goes straight into the water. We ain't doing that shit, right? So I was thinking, I need basalt. I don't have any basalt. Fuck. No, we'll just use stone. It's okay. Instead what we would do is we would have like this. Oh, you little shit. We would do this. And then a row of stone. And then we would pick right back up with the wood on there. So that it would look nice and it would look cute. And it would satisfy the demon in my brain that says, we can't put the wood and the stone in the water. We can't put the wood in the water. It's gonna rot. Because I don't know. There's something wrong with me, obviously. I need stone. Real basalt. It doesn't turn into stairs, which is really annoying. I cannot be out of stone again. Ain't no fucking way. I know I'm cooking some over here. I'm gonna go get that. But no. That's the plan. It's gonna be good. Relax. Okay. And then we're gonna build the pretty roof. And it's gonna look great. And we just gotta stay calm. God, this is killing my soul. Sometimes I feel dead. Anyway. Oh, I cut down on my trees. I forgot about that. This is looking way better, though. Like, I like this a lot more now. We're not going to put a thingy in the middle. Because I just feel like they wouldn't have those. Also, the picture I'm looking at doesn't have that. So, we're just not going to do that. Okay. So, there won't be this wall in the middle. It's just going to be open support. Okay. 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 We're gonna shaboing the poodle. Is my cat still in here? Hold up. This bitch got on my bed. I didn't even notice. Hold up. Hold up. Genuine pause for a moment. So the reason I'm so surprised is my cat just doesn't really like my bed. So I was really surprised when I saw her in there. And the reason she doesn't like it is it's small. You know? She just does not prefer that life. I realize I'm hitting the wrong buttons than what I mean to, but you know, we're just dealing with it. But no, she just doesn't, she's not about that life. So I'm just so confused about why she would be in my bed. What a strange cat. Okay, and then we just build up the walls all the way up. And this is gonna look great. It's going to look fantastic. No, we're gonna keep it like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this is perfect. Okay, so I was looking at my reference image and I was like, man, did I fuck this up? And the answer is no, I didn't. Oh, I would have had a perfect amount. Little plain, but that's fine. We can always go through later and add details and stuff. Like, I'm gonna put a fence in there. I'm going to put a fence in there. Look how cool that is. Love it. Alright, main room. This stinky little bitch is on my bed. It's amazing. She won't try to sleep with me. Like, the few times I've tried, because again, she breaks into my room, tries to break something, and then gets evicted for her criminal behavior. She just won't sleep in my bed. And now she's doing it when I'm playing Minecraft. Why is this my animal? Why do I keep you? She's not here. She is almost a year old, though. Oh my gosh, cat birthday. Maybe I'll earn a picture of her by that point. Okay. I fucked up. Not anything to do with this, but I was supposed to put bars across there. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. Bonk. Trying to use shit that doesn't matter right now. Alright. Take this one across. This picture is doing the Lord's work right now and trying to keep it looking good. Oh, the space in between each one should be exactly 9 blocks, which isn't super huge. But I didn't want this to be ginormous. I was trying to keep it reasonable. Okay, can I fall in here? I'm a god. God gamer shit right there. Do they still call people that? Probably not. Anyway. We'll just do that. Make life easy. We're gonna need a lot of shit anyways. It's fine. It's fine. There is a drowned in the corner. He wants to eat my bones. You can't have them though. I need them for my activities. Alright. This is okay. It's not great. It's not great. This is mostly the problem. I think it's because there's a lack of stuff going on. It's just very brick. You know? So what I'm thinking is we do the roof. It'll help with this bullshit, and then I'll be able to, like, mess with the wall, which I don't want to do until I've set it up. Okay. You know what this would be a perfect time for? Vertical slabs. You know what Minecraft won't let us have? Because they're cowards? Vertical slabs. That's not even a joke. That's just the truth. Here be some fucking cowards that won't let me be crazy. I want those slabs, dog. Okay. Roof time, baby. It has to be set up like this. Which we all already knew, because this isn't our first time building this roof. No, I'm being a dumbass. I did it wrong. Can someone just hit me with a fucking stick so I'll shut up? I swear to God, that's something I tell my coworkers a lot as well. Is like, I want to hit the customers with a pool noodle. Or a stick. I'll take either fucking or right now. Because if I get one more stupid fucking question, I'm gonna lose it. I know what you're saying, oh, that's just working in retail. It's not. It's not. And I think I talked about this during Christmas, but like, dear God, how do you survive? Have you never been into a store? That's the thing. Have you never been into a store before? Have you never been into a store before? Because it's like you're asking me where the wrapping paper is, and it's like, oh, go to the seasonal section. The same place it's been every year since the store opened. This store is about as old as I am. By the way, like, I'm 22. I think there's a paper in there that says it's like 20 or so years old. Like, this bitch has been open for 20 plus years, and you fucking can't figure it out? You can't figure out how to, like, it's genuinely insane. Because it's like, have you never been in a store at all before? And these are not, like, old people either. These are people, like, in their 30s. And you're asking me where the fucking wrapping paper is. Like, you have got to be on something. 1, 2, 3, including the block. And I'm sitting there. I'm standing there, really. Just amazed. Like, what do you mean, homie? What do you mean? Genuinely. And it's like, I'm fucking flabbergasted. Anyway, we in the middle? Okay. We're gonna fuck up this roof, aren't we? But no, they genuinely. How do they do this? How do you exist if you've apparently never gone outside and been in a store before? You know? Like, you're so honest. I genuinely think I talked to, like, some fucking aliens or something. Because there's no way. There's actually no way. And you could be like, oh, well, maybe they were in a rush. There's no way. There's no way you were in that big of a rush that you forgot, like, the basicest shit in the world of a seasonal area. And then it's worse because it's like getting asked questions directly inside of the store. Like, that drives me insane. Like, you haven't even made it in 2 feet and you asking me questions. Right? I don't think we're going to be able to keep this. I don't know. We'll decide in a minute. And you're asking me questions, and I'm just staring at you because you haven't even come in the fucking store yet, asking me where items are. Like, genuinely. You are not even in the store asking me a question. And it's flabbergasting. Like, I'm just staring. Like, you walk in and you go, where's diapers? And it genuinely pisses me off to the point where I'm like, it's in the baby section. Because I'm gonna drag out this conversation. Because how dare you ask me that fucking question immediately? Like, you haven't even come inside the store. And I've said this 100 times before, I think. It's fine if you... I hate the fucking roof. It looks ugly. It doesn't look the way I want. I gotta get rid of all this bullshit. If you need help finding something, homie, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Look around first. Look around first. And I mean this so genuinely. Take a minute. Do a lap of the store. You can be like, well, I'm in a rush. Do a fucking lap. I guarantee you that the time you waste walking around will feel less destructive than the time I am going to waste being pissed off with you that you couldn't even walk 2 fucking feet from me and, like, look around. Alright? And that's why I never get mad when people ask me and they're like, oh, where's this item? And it's, like, directly in front of their face. Because, A, I've done that shit 100 times. I understand. Sometimes you just don't see it, right? But I have never in my life come into a store and been like, where do you guys have this, right? Never in my life. Because that's crazy. I've gone in and been like, hey, do you guys know if you have this? But even then, I told when I looked around. It's like psychotic behavior, I think, to do that type of shit. Like to walk into a store and be like, do you guys, where is this? Where's this item? It's like, motherfucker, look. It is literally right there if you just fucking turned around. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I genuinely can't handle it at times. I think during Christmas I started hiding in the areas for what my part of my job is. I would hide back there for like maybe 10 seconds just to take a breath because of how much this pissed me off. Genuinely. And like, the other new thing is, for some reason, people are coming, like teenagers will come into the store, and it's always on the weekend because they're fucking monsters. And they'll run to where the bathroom doors are, open it, and scream. And every time, they get kicked out. And it's like, what did you think was gonna happen, dude? Like, you did a big stupid. This happened to me yesterday at the time of recording this. A kid ran to the back, screamed. I turned the corner. I watched him run off and join their friends. And I just immediately was like, security, come get these hoes. Security, come get these motherfuckers out of here. And you know what? Security likes me because I say hi and good morning to them. And they fucking did it. They went and they got them and they kicked them out. But it's like, why even do that shit in the first place? And it's the same type of people. It's like a group of 17-year-olds. And like, it genuinely makes me think, like, do they think this is cool and funny? And I know they think it's funny because I can see them laughing as they run away. But like, who? And genuinely, it's like, you know that, like, I'm not saying you can get arrested for that, but there's other stupid shit you can get arrested for that these people will try to pull. Or they're just fucking rude. And it's always teenage boys. I could narrow down the high school that they come from as well. Just because. And it drives me insane. And I'm just fucking bewildered. Because I remember being a teenager. And like, I obviously, as I'm having my little granny rant right now, obviously was not part of the cool gang. But even my friends weren't like this. So I don't understand. I genuinely, it bewilders me. Let me see if I like this roof better. I don't know. If you hate teenagers in stores, type a fucking 7 in the comments. I think it'll be funnier that way. But genuinely, I wish we could go back to the olden days of just like knowing everyone. Or I just wish I knew everyone, I guess. And I can like look at them and be like, I'm gonna text your mom. And I fucking text Patricia or whatever her name is. And just be like, your son's a fucking hooligan. Like, I want that. I guess it's just kind of small townness, and I do not live in a small town. I live in a fucking meth town, but, you know, that's whatever. I want to be able to go and be like, I'm gonna text your fucking mom because I played bingo with her. And that's it. That's it. I just want to be able to get people in trouble. But not with cops, you know? I don't like cops. I just want to be able to be like, I know your mom. She's gonna beat your ass when you get home. That's all I want. That's the only joy I derive in my day. Is thinking like, oh, imagine. I don't know. I never used to be a hooligan in a store before I worked here, but now it's like double. Like, why would you do that, dog? Like, I'm just here. Fucking, it's a Monday at 9 p.m. I don't have the energy for this. I guarantee you no one else here does either. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. It was not Monday when this happened. It was Super Bowl Sunday. And that's why probably there were so many fucking annoying people. Because they had nothing better to do because everything's closed for the Super Bowl. And it was just, I'm just chilling there, like, why? Go away. I wish we could have closed for the Super Bowl. There's like nothing to do. I do not care about sports. I just really didn't want to be there. But I was. Because I am nothing if not working. Ooh, but I never want to close on a Sunday again. That shit was awful. It wasn't even because it was busy. Like, normally it's busy and that would have been fine. It was the manager we had. I don't like her. She's supposed to be the HR manager, but the shit she does is like multiple laws that she's breaking. And I'll just look at her and I'll go, homie, I know what the proper thing is. Like, don't do that. I literally thought about it. I was like, man, I could never like apply to work with HR with her because I think I would honestly get her fired. Just being like, hey, that's illegal, or that's just fucked up, dog. Like, don't do that. I guess it's because I don't. She cares a lot about metrics, and I don't. So I would be what everyone thinks an HR officer is, which is someone who would like help you against the company, which they don't. They never do. Do not trust HR. Do not trust them. They're there to make sure that the company does not get sued. But I would be like, I'm just gonna fucking fire people if they be nasty, you know? And I think that's just me. Because I really hate having to do extra work. So I'd be like, okay, this person's being weird, and also they don't do anything. Here's a written. Here's your verbal. Here's your written. Fucking get it together. I think maybe I'm just evil. I think maybe I'm just a little evil. You know? Okay. I'm done with my rant. So I'm going to build up the roof. And then this area right here has like the design on the thing I'm looking at. So we'll work on that. And then we should be done after that. Okay, I'll be back. Alright. I need to change my music because I was zoned out. Anyway. No, we already did this one. Let's just do this one. You'll like it. Okay. Roofed. Pattern on roof, not done. Which means work. So they do that kind of like classic U shape. Not U. V, technically? That you see a lot. That's gonna be really hard. Because this is Minecraft. You know? I think we can do it. Okay. We just have to do one. And then it would be like this. Oh, did you see the problem? Because I do. It's a big old ugly motherfucker. Is it really that bad? There is always the more problem. We could just keep adding shit until it looks better. Bitch, get up on the fucking block. Okay. Up. Okay. Excuse me. Replace all these so that we have an accurate depiction. Remove the dirt. Oh, my tools are all messed up. Ugh. We're gonna leave these two in the dirt, in the water. I just hate it. This just looks like a W. It just looks like an ugly ass W. Okay. New idea. I like the bars going across. I hate the pattern we tried to make. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to rip all that off. And we're going to place these in preference. We need to first of all fix the roof. Take these out. Rip all this off. Right? That gave me a headache. I'm killing myself. If only I had a trident. Which, I mean, I'm sure I do somewhere. I'm going to lose my fucking mind at this rate. Okay. New idea. I turned the music down because I realized how fucking loud it was. And I looked at boathouses, and people in Minecraft did not do the same thing I did. So I hate these hoes. They all have the same pattern. But that's not replicatable in Minecraft at the scale at which I am working, which is usable. I'm sure if I was building these giant houses, I'm sure if I built giant, I would be fine. But I don't like building that big. Because, like, you end up using so much materials, and then it never gets used. Okay. Final idea. And we just scratch the whole thing. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna just commit. I don't know what yet. I need a break. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you for coming. Thank you for saying. Thank you for watching. I gotta go. This is killing me. Bye-bye.